Hi, my name is Patrick Houston with Extended Results, and I'm going to give you a brief demonstration of a new product that we developed called PushBI. Kind of the typical business problem is there's a lot of metrics up on the business intelligence portal, and the users kind of got to go to that portal, click a tab, go to a document library, find the dashboard, filter to the data to find maybe one or two things that they actually care about, and then they kind of repeat the process to go find the other 5 things that they care about. So we developed this product out of the need that, there's just so much BI data out there, but we need to personalize it down to the end user. So hence PushBI. So we have two products as part of PushBI. PushBI Desktop, which you see here, and also PushBI Mobile, which also delivers that kind of same KPI information down to your mobile device. The first part of this demonstration, I'll focus on PushBI Desktop. PushBI Desktop works and acts like the typical gadgets that you might have on your desktop today, if you will, a stock ticker gadget. PushBI Desktop will work with Windows XP, Windows Vista, and Windows 7. But essentially it's a gadget and works like the stock ticker that you might already have on your desktop today. Here I have my measure, I have my actual value, I have my variance. My variances are color-coded, red, yellow, and green, so it calls the action visually. This sits on my desktop. It's right there when I'm doing my email. It's always kind of a constant reminder of things that I'm monitoring and that I care about. If I want to drill in and really kind of to understand the context behind this number here, I can click into sales amount, and then I can drill down into that data. And here I got the trends of that sales amount number. Now I have context of the sales trends by month for the year by a product category that allows me to kind of quickly assess, is that number within a kind of a traditional banding of good, bad, or not. So, but also what's neat in here is I can come in and I can filter that data. So I can click on clothing, or I could change my year, and that information refreshes quickly right here on my desktop. So again, I didn't have to bring up the browser to go find this information. It's delivered down to my desktop. A really neat experience. But then now this is sales amount, right? And all big companies, you have running commentary that goes along with that. So leveraging SharePoint and the announcement web part, here we kind of put commentary behind that KPI. So now you kind of know what's going on with that sales amount number. But if you want to take it a little bit further, and now you looked at the trends, which is probably about 80% of the case of what people ask for, just show me the history of that number. But if you wanted to dive deep and go back to the BI portal, we provide links where you could, using the link web part out of SharePoint, you could quickly click a link and go to that detailed report up on the portal if you wanted to dive deep into that analysis. So it's a really powerful solution by delivering this one-click access to the end user's desktop. Easy to install, no extra software to install. And again, you can kind of personalize this information. So I'm clicking down into gross profit, and I can look at that by the different categories. I can go down into profit margin and grow that out, and I can see the margin that's in there. Now these are reports that we've reused as part of the solution. So these reports have already been developed. We just link to them up in the portal and attach it back to the gadget. So we're not really writing a bunch of new reports when we do a deployment. Again, I think you all can see the value of this type of solution for your organization. Again, you're personalizing the measures that individuals care about right to their desktop, and it's always kind of top of mind. Also, in this example here, we're showing 5 KPIs pushed down, but arrows do light up when there's more KPIs available to the end user, and they can just browse back and forth between those numbers right there on their desktop, very quick and very fast. Anyway, I think you can see the value of PushBI Desktop in your organization. Now let me take you over and give you a quick demonstration of PushBI Mobile.